What is going on, everybody? It's Complexity. Welcome back to Plex, please. Pokemon Leaf. Oh my gosh. Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. All right, guys. Well, last we left off, we went ahead and beat up Team Aqua, and they were like, oh, why don't you go fight Team Magma? So that's exactly what we're doing. We're heading out to go beat up Team Magma. Because everybody, they're both dumb. They're both just completely dumb people. Well, organizations, I should say, not like people. But the people even in these organizations are complete dum-dums. It is what it is, y'all. And because it is Team Magma, we got Bob out front, baby. We got Bob out front. Now, he's dark. Dark bite is going to hurt a lot. Man, I took Littlefoot out of being up front because I was like, well, it's Team Magma. They're going to have like fire Pokemon, you know? I don't want, used Roar anyways. But anyways, I was like, well, I don't want Littlefoot out front if, she's going to end up burning her toesies. So I tried putting Bob out front, but apparently... apparently Team Magma doesn't know what team they're on. You're not Team Dark. You're Team Magma. And we can catch a Pokemon here, considering the fact that it is a new place. However, we have had a Geodude before. Good old Jimbo. He ended up dying, so can't capture this Geodude. Good thing is, though, we are going to kill it before it ends up actually being able to do damage with that rollout. Goodbye. Oh, man. Let's get Bob up on... What do we have? A lemonade? Yes, sir. Drink up, Bobby. All right. We're moving on, y'all. We're moving on to... Is there something here? Nope. Okay, that's just where we pop out. Oh, maybe we're going to get a Torkoal, maybe? Torkoal? We have you already. You are going to explode, but I am part ghost, so that should not affect me. It doesn't affect Bob, baby. What did I just say? Having Bob out front for all of these suiciders is magnifique. Oh God, okay. Another one? Another Bob, another landmine. All right, let's see if this one makes the same. Yes, it does. Maybe Bob's Pokedex intro was correct, because man, these Gravelers are terrified of Bob. They just want to explode in front of... Oh, okay, all right, hold on. Magnitude, I have Levitate. I've got Levitate, it doesn't matter. Ooh, Bob is... You know what, man? I had Bob out front to fight all of these fire types, but he's doing some due diligence here on these rocks and on these ground types, man. Is Bob the counter to Geodude and the Geo Bros out there? The wild Geo Bros? Curse, no, Bob. No, Bob. No swear words for you. You're a wholesome ghost. I guess I could use a repel if all I'm going to be finding is Geodudes and Gravelers. I was really thinking that we'd get a Torkoal. Well, I guess I shouldn't use a repel, considering, I'm going to be able to use this as a time to turn around and get some leveling done. But man. All right, let's hit the Confuse Ray. Oh. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man. Okay, what do we got? Let me guess, a Poochyena, which is honestly is gonna suck. Because a Numel. Okay. We got a Numel. So all he's gonna be able to use is Ember, which isn't gonna do a whole lot. Oh my goodness, Bob is a demon. Oh, of course. I should have a Rossberry. I should be able to get rid of that pretty easily. I mean, I only have his special moves for Bob, so it's not a big deal. But at the same time, I still just don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, Bob. You know what, Bob? Can I teach you any moves? Let's see. Bulk up gun. I could probably teach you Sludge Bomb, but I don't want to. What about Shockwave? Can I teach you Shockwave, Bob? Nope. No, I cannot. I don't think I'll have a grass Pokemon on my team. Bob? No, Bob. Bob, you can't. Oh, they can learn it? Interesting. I don't really think it'd be worth teaching it to Quinn. Quinn's a physical stat, like a physical hitter. There's no real point in him having a grass special move. All right, what do we got next? Who do we got next? A Mighty Anna. Oh, that bite's gonna hurt. That bite's really gonna hurt. Do I survive a bite? Okay, Ghost doesn't affect Dark. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's just get right on out of here. Let's get Littlefoot in here. Let's see what we can do with this one. I mean, this Mighty Anna's not going to be able to do... Oh, we just Sword Stanced. Oh, and I have a flute, baby. Thank you for the Sword Stance, Mighty Anna. You are much appreciated. This is why it's good to get... This is why it's good to have... Oh, yes. I was like, no, don't take away my Sword Stance. Ooh, 90 base power plus a Sword Stance and its stab. Get out of here, Mighty Anna. Get out of here. Goodbye. Adios, baby. You just ruined it for whoever you've got up next. Oh, well, nobody. Oh, man. You know, something that I've always wondered about when it comes to Pokemon is like, how do these groups form? You know, I know that they have their whole little like, oh, we formed because of this, because we wanted to fight off injustice, or we wanted to do this thing, or we wanted to do that thing. But you really gotta wonder, it's like, what is so terrible about the world of Pokemon that would make these people be like, you know what? Let's just end the world. And I guess it pretty much just comes down to power, doesn't it? To want to be able to rule the world and have power over everything. Let's get the Lemonade. Oh, well, that was meant for Bob, but you know what, Squilly? You can have one too. Once Bob evolves, oh, I will have such a much better defense. Oh, no, an intruder. That's right, baby. Plex running up in your shit. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. What do you got? A Baltoy, Psychic, and Rock. So this Shadow Ball is going to hurt like the Dickens. Ancient Power isn't going to do a whole lot to me. Goodbye, Baltoy. Claydol, however, is going to definitely hurt a lot. A Numel. Okay. Well, Bob is seriously... We need some new moves for you, Bobby. Don't burn, please. Thank you. Okay, let's just hit the Pursuit. Try and save that Shadow Ball. I do have Lampa Berries, so I'll be able to restore the PP to Shadow Ball before we end up having to fight the main guy. I think Bob evolves at 40, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we're gonna find out, right? Ah, an intruder! Why is everyone just screaming at me? Everyone's just like, oh shit, a rat! Oh no! Okay. Well, Pursuit isn't going to be effective. So Shadow Ball, one hit kill. Well, you know, first verse same, or second verse same as the first, apparently. What else do you have, my friend? A Zubit. Okay, Leech Life is definitely gonna hurt. A Wing Attack. Okay. Would have gone with the... No, wait. He was definitely ready to go for the Leech Life. Ooh. I was going to say he was definitely ready to go for the Wing Attack because it'll be Stab, and Leech Life doesn't have an 80 base power like it does in later gens. It only has the 10, which is crazy. Why would they do that? Why would they take something as useless as Leech Life and give it an 80 base power in later gens? I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. Maybe to somebody else it does, but to me, you got me there. Another Graveler. Is it going to do the same thing? Yes, it is. If you're ever dealing with suicide bombers, get yourself a ghost. They're not going to be able to do anything about it. Okay, Geodude, you're not going to give me a lot of XP, so we're just going to get out of here. All right, where else are we going? Oh man, I was so set on going over there. Another Geodude. Okay, you know what? I think I am gonna hit the repel because I can always grind another time. But right now, I really want to get through the whole Team Magma. Because the only one that I'm actually like getting any decent amount of XP from is the Geodudes or the Geo Bros. All right, buddy. You got just the one Pokemon, a Zubit. All right, well, after this one, we're definitely gonna have to use the Lepa Berry because Bob is running out. Damn, that's a dirty special attack. All right, what you know what is Bob? What nature are you? What's your nature? What's your nature? Sassy. It's not even a like a good nature. Not even a freaking good nature for Bob. And by that I mean like what do you call it? Like an adamant or something like that, or a modest to up his special attack. One of our guys was freaking out that he lost his magma emblem. Wait a minute, was it you who found it? No, I didn't find it. But if I do, does that mean that I get to be a part of Team Magma? Will I be a part of your hood? Puchiana. I'll stay in. If a bite from a Mightyena doesn't kill, I don't think that a bite from this guy will kill. However, Bob doesn't have any other moves that are going to affect Puchiana other than Pursuit, so it's definitely not worth staying in. This is why I said Bob needs better moves. I need a better move pool. I need to evolve so that way I can actually get more moves. And I need to find the move tutor so that way I can go ahead and see what moves like Bob had missed. Probably get Will-O-Wisp would be nice. A max elixir. Sweet. That'll come in handy during the Elite Four. If we make it that far, of course. Okay, what's up here? Oh, this is where that Pokeball is at the entrance at the beginning. Yeah. What's up, buddy? When Team Magma has roll call, we get important guarding assignments in the order that we line up. That's why I got stuck in this corner. I'm always late for roll call. He's over here like, man, I'm always late. I got stuck in this garbage little area just all by myself. I don't even have anyone I can talk to. Oh, Bob. Bob, you're not confused, are you, Bob? That's what I thought, Bob. Bob's like, you can't turn around and confuse me, boy. I do numbers all day, every day. Bob's brain, that's my secret. I'm always confused. Oh, a rare candy. Okay, nope, to the left. Stop. Nope, we're not trying to run into everything. Nope. Look, feet are hard when you're a 10-year-old, okay? Your feet are very difficult. Actually, that's pretty true. When you're 10 years old, running around is pretty freaking difficult. Even though that's kind of all you do, but still. Okay, let's make it through here. Where are we going next? We got to go up here. Double battle? Yes, double battle. I can't stand heat. Maybe I should have joined Team Aqua instead. You traitor. You dare besmirch the Team Magma? All right, don't worry, the team leader, whatever your name is, guy for Magma. I'll take care of this dude. Okay, is Magical Leaf a singular target or is it a multi-target? It is a singular target. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Swagger on Bob. Damn it. Damn it. If only that did it for your special attack instead of your physical attack. Oh, Bob. Focus energy. Well, yeah, because Mightyena's going to die right here. I don't have to worry too much about Numel attacking Bob or hurting Bob. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. That's what I'm talking about, Bob. See, what did I tell you? You can't keep Bob confused for long. He knows too much. He's been around. Bob has been from the other side and back. He doesn't get confused. Bob only knows how to be steadfast. After maybe hurting himself in confusion a time or two. then maybe. Okay. We gotta go beat up your team. Man, you know, you kind of, can you really call yourself like a Pokemon trainer if a 10-year-old is running through your entire crew? Like, this is like on some Yu Yu Hakusho type of deal. Where Urameshi is just fighting like entire gangs by himself at 14. Or he's fighting like 30-year-old dudes at 14 and just completely washing them. Bob, you're not confused, Bob. You know you're not confused. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Was a fantastic addition to the team. See, this is exactly why I told you guys why I wanted myself a Dusclops, man. They're a fantastic Pokemon to have. As far as the next evolution after he evolves from Duskull to Dusclops, I don't know if it's really good or not. Because I haven't used the third evolution. I haven't really played that gen, so I wouldn't know if it's good. Dusknoir, I imagine it has to be. I mean, back in the day, I did see it in like competitive Pokemon, so I imagine it has to be at least somewhat decent. Another Mightyena, damn it. What I really need is a freaking, like, I need a physical move. Or at least a special move that's gonna do something, man. Or a better dark move, even though it won't, you know, be very effective. At least it'll be effective. Pursuit is pretty Garbizimo. A bite? What did you think Bob was still in? Do you not see the change? It's a giant freaking banana dinosaur. Banana hammock. Okay, so we got a PP Max. Pretty useless. Okay, are we about to fight the... No, we're not about to fight the main guy, are we? It looks like we're about to fight the main guy. No one interferes with us and gets away with it. Well, I've kind of interfered this entire time, and I think I've gotten away with it pretty swimmingly. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm gonna continue to get away with it when you're throwing Pokemon out like that. Nah, who needs speed? Bob has never been a very fast person. He's always been accurate, though, with those one-shot kills. However, Bob is very slow, but when he gets you, he gets you. All right, buddy. Oh, my effect wore off. Let's go ahead and throw another one. I will say, shout out to the older gens where, like, when a Super Repel ends, it's like, hey, this ended. Do you want to use another one? That was definitely a fantastic addition to the whole game. All right, Nega Archie. Archie's opposite. I want to see Groudon too, but they won't let me see even its tail. It's got me feeling really frustrated. Oh no, I blabbed about Groudon. I mean, they have like hieroglyphics. You could go ahead and take a look at the hieroglyphics, my boy. It's not that crazy. If I remember correctly, how much does Astonish do? Let's see. Ooh, that does a lot. Ooh, I was actually a little worried about that side beam for a moment, because I mean, Baltoy is definitely a physical attacker, but still, that could have hurt. You know, it's interesting that they're like, oh, we gotta bring back. Let's switch some Pokemon here. Ooh, Ziggy got something. It's interesting that what they were doing is that they're trying to bring Kyogre and Groudon alive, and then, you know, Rayquaza comes out and everything. The real question is, right, did these people, they never stop to think that, you know, Awakening and Ancient, you know, legendary god that can create massive tidal waves and drown the world, or another one that can create mountains and like volcanoes and everything. They were just like, you know, there's no way that this Pokemon is gonna turn on us. We're its masters. It's just a incredibly strong legendary. Ooh, a critical. Okay, that was a little concerning, but it doesn't matter. No, it definitely totally matters. We are healing Bob up right now. Oh man. Okay, nope. Oh, Ziggy got another thing. Sweet. All right, let's get a lemonade. Okay, what can I give Bob to hold? Because he has... No. I can't really give him anything. Maybe I can give him a berry for... Yeah, I'll give him a berry just in case he ends up getting burned. And now let's see what Ziggy's got for us. Nope. God damn it, controller. Let's see what Ziggy, what do you got for us, girl? A hyper potion, that'll come in handy. All right. Come on. You made it this far, so I'll tell you. That's right, up ahead, Groundon is sleeping. Maxie, that's who it is, Archie and Maxie. The two friends who had them falling out after college. Imagine that's like the whole reason why they're doing this. They had like this big falling out, like because one guy thought that one was better than the other. I mean, I know it's based off of the developers and everything, with one wanting more ground type Pokemon, the other wanting more water type Pokemon, etc., etc. But still, I would think that's pretty funny. I do, on the other hand, feel like, oh no. Bob, you've got this, Bob. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I do feel like Bob is getting a little too high up to fight Liza and Tate. I think they're like at 35. Oh my gosh, they're just bringing everybody out. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up, but because I got 35, 37, 39, 38, and 36. But the thing about it is, right? The thing about it is I'm not like, you guys have seen me. I haven't been grinding crazily. Like, I come back and I have Pokemon that are relatively the same levels as the gym that we're going to. Oh, well, and it's just all of these. Oh God, no. Bob, hyper focus, Bob. Lock in, Bob. Crunch those numbers, Bob. All right, one more time, Bob. Crunch them numbers, Bobbio. Crunch them. That's what I'm talking about, Bob. But most of the time, I've just been getting all of these levels because of all the Pokemon that I've been running into, or all of the trainers that have been coming through. That is gonna hurt. We are out of here. We are out of here. I'm not trying to lose Bob anytime soon, man. 4 times effective on a camera. Get out of here, baby. Hit him with that bubble beam, Squilly. Show him what for. Do you think that like a Tentacruel's eyes are like jelly? Because look at how, like, you know how your eyes, they have like, Bob is evolving. But you know how like your eyes have like a layer of like film over them and everything? I have to imagine that a jellyfish's eyes are going to be the exact same thing. Now, unfortunately, Bob does lose his levitate ability. But it is what it is. He's still a freaking tank. He's still a hitter. Shadow Punch. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of Astonish. Because Bob is not fast enough for an Astonish. But we did learn Shadow Punch, which is fantabulistic. And we're about to go take this dude on. A max revive. Oh, my bag is too full for a max revive. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that this happens, man. Okay. What can I you know what? We can use some rare candies. You know what? Let me just use it on Quinn. And then the other one we'll use it on Who else might stay in? You know what? I might as well use it on Squilly because currently right now he's the only useful water Pokemon that I've got. And interesting how just like an episode or two ago, Squilly was my highest rank, like my highest leveled Pokemon, and now everyone's getting pretty on par. Okay, we're gonna get everybody tip-topped just in case. He's probably gonna start off with a Mighty Anna. So I don't want to throw anybody in who's going to be. Okay, hold on. What do you have now? Pressure. Okay. So if you're going to start off with the Mighty Anna, I might as well start off with Squilly, because Bob's not going to be able to do anything to Mighty Anna. Nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? Of course, you would want a blue orb, you being a red Pokemon. It makes total sense. Don't ask me. Oh my gosh, these guys are all morons. These guys are all idiots. He's like, whoa, 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 Groundon, where'd you go? Groundon? What's wrong, Groundon? I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled the cheap stunt. That's right. That's right. I used instant transmission to take away Groundon from you. That's just how good I am. Little did you know, my power scaling is infinite. Now, this Mighty Anna is not going to have anything that's going to be able to hurt Squilly, so I'm not worried at all. Goodbye, Mighty Anna. Oh, almost goodbye. Hanging in for dear life. It's probably going to use Swagger. No, it's not. Maxie, my boy. Sometimes you just got to let him go. You got to just let him go sometimes, Maxie. It would have been better if you did use Swagger, because then at least you would have left me with like a status condition. However, I would have been able to, like, you know, get rid of it. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. Goodbye. 4 times effective, stab, high special attack. There's no way. Well, if Maxie's Pokemon are all nearly 40, I have to imagine that my next the next batch is going to be around the same. Okay, so let's use a flute. He's not going to have anything that's going to hurt me. Like Air Cutter, sure, has a high crit ratio. Okay, that actually, you know what? I lied. Okay. We're gonna just use a Hyper Potion because 80's not gonna do it. As long as he doesn't get like too crap. That's over half my health right there. Air Cutter, Air Cutter, Air Cutter, Air Cutter. You know what? You know what? I know somebody who's good at taking hits. Ooh, hit him with the Mirror Coat, Bean. Hit him. No, a flinch. There's no way. Bean, come on, baby. Hold it, Bean. Hit him. Don't you flinch, Bean. Don't you. Bro, this is hacks. I'm getting haxed. I'm totally getting haxed right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. If he hits me with another, if he goes for the 3 time, I'm going to be annoyed as hell. There's no way. You don't have a King's Rock. That's what I was about to say, man. You don't have a King's Rock, Maxie. I know you don't. I'm trying to program the game to where you're able to hit more, get more of them damn critical or flinches. I'm joking. I've totally done a strat like that before. Oh no, wow, you guys just blow everything up and then decide to leave. Was that the American military I see? All right, let's get out of here. And we're almost out. You know what? I know I have one in here. I know I have one in here. I have 2 in here. There we go. Okay, and now that they're gone, is it Slateport now? Is it Slateport that I go to now? Let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, it is. It does look like it. Maxie's gonna take the submarine and head off to Sutopolis. However, we have to head out to Moss Deep next and fight Liza and Tate. That's gonna be a rough one. Oh my goodness. Hey, repels effect wore off. Captain Stern. Yes, indeed. We intended to move ahead with our exploration.
That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for doing the time. Oh my gosh, you're so scheduled. Wow, interviews is my entire life.
Woo, that was my first time being filmed for TV. I was nerve-wracking. Yes, you found an underwater cave. I know, I'm gonna get there. Trust me, I promise you. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that? Team Aqua stealing the one and only submarine. Why? Why did we only build the one? Oh, not you again. You are tenacious to track us here. That much I will give you. But now no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? I mean, considering you're just yelling it out like that, I guess I might. I just might. Oh, why would Team Magma? What do you mean? Why would they steal it? It's a submarine. If I could steal a submarine, I totally would too. I'm just being realistic here, man. If somebody was like, "Oh, look at that, an unguarded submarine," I'd be like, "They might have. They made a mistake with that." Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Tune in next time for when we start making our way towards Moss Deep City, where we will end up fighting Liza and Tate, and we will see if we are truly prepared. I have been Complexity. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment down below. What was your hardest fight? If you do Nuzlocke and Emerald, what was your hardest gym to get through? All right, guys, have a good one. Peace.
Electric